Jesus Christ. Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Yes, You're... What the fuck is this? Already? A Tanner? Already here? I think this came from the gardens. Asalia! Oh, what is she up to now? Fucking hell. Alright, General, hello. Have you got villagers? Yeah, okay, get out of here. Alana, hello. Villagers, yeah, okay, fine. Hunter! Grace, I helped the poem writer. Tornado or something? Rather a strange experience. He seemed happy with the results, though. Great. Glad to hear. Your Grace, I can't believe you've convinced him to clean up. The butcher, he returned home last week and tidied up the entire road, swearing and throwing things around, but it's clean now. I didn't think he'd listen to you. He's as stubborn as a mule. I was rather sure he'd move out of here than clean it up. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm glad I could help. Please help the man clean the path too. It's not only his waste that's on it. Of course, Your Grace. There you go. See, that's what being a king is all about. Your Grace. Hey, you're helping the Radovian beasts, letting Radovian men go. Who cares if it's women or children? Could be hounds. I wouldn't care. All just the rabble you ask me. If it were me, I'll have 'em lined up under halter. I hope Atana crushes you in a jiffy. Tfu. Okay. Thanks. Good. Okay, peasant. Hello. Grace, how can I help? Will you join my army? A war is coming. We need to build up to... Well, after my son went missing, I was desperate for help, and I received help from another king. King Yedric found my son, and we decided to move closer to their castle. I'm glad someone helped you find your son. I wish you all the best, Your Grace. Laters. Never mind. Hello, Your Grace. How can I be of service? Join my army. Of course, we'll be happy to. You kept our village... Good. Okay, good. What do you want? Please, Your Grace. This woman is trying to take my baby away. I think she means him harm. She lies, Your Grace. She has stolen my baby away, and I'm worried she will do something terrible to him. Your Grace, something is clearly amiss. No shit. We can't give this baby to someone who might hurt him. Why not cut him in half? I'll give my general to divide him up, and you can both have an equal share. What? That's horrible. Let's not waste any time then. Chop chop. What? That was a joke. But it makes it clear who truly cares for this newborn. I think he's better off with a mother who doesn't want to chop him in half. Thank you, Your Grace. Jesus, that's the oldest trick in the book, isn't it? The old chop the kid in half trick. Ah, everyone knows that one. Your Grace, I bring you something truly special. It is only for the wealthiest kings and lords, a bag of sugar. It will make your life sweeter. You can put it on your wine or in your bread. It is delicious. 23 gold? I know these tricks in prison. Okay. Too many merchants cross these halls trying to peddle their cheap rubbish. I've had enough. But Your Grace, I truly believe you might like this. You will be an example to all the other merchants. Think twice before you come here trying to sell something. Yeah, capitalism. The guards near the exit will take care of you. Bye. Sugar bad? Fuck it, I don't know. Whatever. It's bad for your teeth, isn't it? It's basically like cocaine, sugar. Right. Right, we need to go and talk to Asalia, don't we? Let's go and... Okay, good. Don't care. Right, here we go. Right, Asalia. Gardens... Look what she's done, Eric. Dear gods, what did you do with your hair and your dress? Is that a ring in your nose? Are you one of those barbarians now? Eric, did you know about this? She just came back from town. Look at her. They're not barbarians. Stop calling them that. It's not her fault she was born on the other side of the mountains. Let's all keep it quiet. Asalia? Are you still seeing Maya? I thought your mother had forbidden her from entering the castle. She expelled her from the castle, yes, but she didn't say I couldn't see her anymore. We meet in town and play for a few hours, that's all. What's with the new outfit? Are you trying to torment your mother this time around? No. Just thought I would try something new. Maya helped me with it. Oh, I knew it was her doing. A bow? Playing with a bow? Did you get bored of the sword already? Well, a little bit. Maya lent me hers so I could practice more. She says the life for girls is difficult, so we must know how to defend ourselves. I've heard enough. That's enough. What do we do with you now? Father, I didn't do anything bad. Just got a new haircut. And you wrecked a very expensive dress. And you broke the window in the throne room. This Maya has too much influence over you and you'll get you in trouble. I think it's best if she stops seeing her altogether, Eric. Oh, they're just kids. I mean, it's nice she's got a friend, right? That's probably fine. Let them have some fun while life allows for it. The hair will grow back, the dye will wash off. That ring, well, it will leave a hole in your nose for sure. And that dress, you will have to wear it as it is. You ruined it, you keep it. Thank you, Father. And you're too kind with her, Eric. I'll be in our bedchamber if anyone needs me. Oh. Oh, as I clicked a thing and I probably didn't see what she's saying. Hello. Stay safe. Bloody... Bloody kids these days, I don't know. Right, bedchamber. Let's see what the wife is going to give me a kick in, isn't she? Darling, I'm worried about Asalia. Seeking out, changing her dress like that. She's not like a princess at all. This Maya is a bad influence on her. I think she's just reacting like this because of all the wedding talk we've had recently. She doesn't want to get married and she's scared we'll force her into a marriage she doesn't want. That's why I'm trying not to be so rough on her. You're right. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm worried too. I don't want her to get something don't want her to do something she's going to regret. It's her age. She'll grow out of it. I know. This pregnancy is making me irritable. I don't think we can stop her from seeing Maya. If we forbid her, she'll just sneak out again. Fine, I'll go and speak to her. I'll apologise for shouting at her so much. See? Smoothed it over. No worries. Your Grace, I'm an honest man. I don't know why I'm here. You know very well why you're here. I don't know. I wasn't allowed to sell sugar to the king. I'm deeply sorry. Please let me out. My daughter, she's making me back home. Fine, you may go. Get out of here. Fair enough, but not come back again. Thank you, Grace. Here, take the sugar free of charge. Oh, good. I got sugar free of charge. That's how you do it. Throw them in prison and they can take their stuff. Everyone else gets gold for the king. Why shouldn't I? Please let me out. I'll never do it again. Promise. You'll stay. Stolen gold from the kingdom. You must be punished for it accordingly. Stay until you've learned your lesson. How long is that? Who knows? Grace, that's all for now. Right, map. I need to send people. Oh, there we go. Right. Hearing the butcher. Sure. Send the general to go and sort that one. We'll go and send the witch to that one. And we'll go and send the hunter to that one. There we go. Knocking it out the park. This is going great. I think we should end the week. Okay, how's it going? So we've got 69 monies, the sexiest amount of monies, which is great. How much are we making? 23. I think we're losing money each month actually, but food is fine. So actually we can spend another food there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thingies. I could maybe go for another one. You know, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. This is probably fine. We've got 154 men. Holy shit. That's terrible. That's terrible. I would like the moat, but we'll hold off. We've still got 13 weeks until the siege, and we've pretty much bought everything up. So I think we're doing actually pretty good. I think. You know, I've got no basis for that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, good. A pigeon. Hello. I'll talk to the pigeon first. Father, I've tried sending letters. I've tried to tell you at the wall. I've always found a way to stop me from contacting you. You have no idea how happy I was when I heard you return home. With all my heart, I thank the spirits that they led your way. I knew about Ivo's plans, but I couldn't tell you. Ivo threatened me. If I said a thing, then he would not only come for you, but my sisters and mother. He threatened to skin them alive. Ivo is frantic. He is mad. He believes that by getting rid of you, he will heal his mother to avenge his father. To hell with him, Atana and his god. Father, I'm scared, but it will be better this way. I can see now that there is no way out of it for me. Tell Sodani I'm sorry about Dusty. Say to fucking... I'm going to get fucking revenge for Dusty. Tell Saya to follow her heart and tell Mother I love her. Don't hold back. I love you. The Suri, is this her goodbye? She's not safe in Atana. We need to defeat Ivo. Take her back. I cannot allow this bottom feeder to harm her. I will find this scumbag and flatten him into the ground. I know you want to, but we need to be smart about this. We can't take the battle to him. Your Grace, you know this. We need him to come here where we have the advantage behind the walls. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have sent her there. I need to show this Aurelia. Show this to Aurelia. Sure. General, you've got a thing. I've told the village you wanted it yet. Okay, blah blah. Tana, blah blah blah. Hunter, blah blah blah. Hello, I've called for you. Join my army. Blah blah. I had to give up my butcher stall on the market. I can't be there half the time because I spent the time cleaning. I'm just getting ready to move to another town. I won't be here by the time the battle starts. Alright, good luck. Laters. Idiot. Yes, Your Grace, will you join my army in the coming battle? Thanks to you, I can finally sleep at night. Wish I could too. All of us in my village will fight alongside you. Good, just for giving you a nice night's sleep. Sure, that's great. Compliment for me. Join my army. Need help. Of course, Your Grace. You can count on me. Me and my inn have always supported his kingdom. I've always received support from you. I'll gather my men. Great. 6 more men. Fantastic. Have you ever heard of mud bugs, Your Grace? Insect-like creatures living in the swamp. They glow at night. Some might say they guard treasures, but don't listen to these lies. They say, why are you telling me this? Remember, if you find yourself lost in the forest after sundown, do not follow the lights. Yeah, why are you telling me this? I can't say I usually get lost in the woodlands. Or someone to look for treasure in the forest. Like I said, the treasures, unlike the mud bugs, nothing but lies. He hasn't come back yet, and I'm afraid he's lost. I told him not to listen to these rumours. A hunter could probably track down the mud bugs. We will send a hunter. I'm sure he will be able to find your son if he follows the creatures. Thank you, Grace. This is wonderful. Maybe the hunter might even get rid of the mud bugs, and find the treasures. I mean, what treasures? There's no treasures. Jesus, these people. Your Grace, I have a problem. Of course you do. I've been working on all sorts of buildings in the village. The forge, the new a chapel. It's the only thing I can do. But because I've been working with very heavy stones, my back is gone. I can't lift things anymore. Every time I try to bend down, I just faint. What can an old man like me What can an old man like me do to make some coin? I have no family to support me. The only thing I can do, I'm no longer fit for. Ah, you know what? I did my back in recently, and I have so much sympathy for you, so I'm going to send the witch to look after you. My witch will visit your house. You might find a cure for your back. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. That would be great. Well, I'm not going to lie. I don't really want to go back to work. Thank you anyway, Your Grace. Oh well. Never mind. At least that'll keep those guys busy for a couple of weeks, and I won't have to pay them. So that works out. How you doing? Yes, Father? Your sister sent another letter. Lily asked me to tell you to follow your hearts. Oh, we've not heard from her for a long time. Is she well? Sulia might be in danger. Ivor wants to avenge his father, by killing me, but I don't want you to panic. What? Father? Why? There was a trial. You didn't poison King Tylus? Yes, I know. Calm down. We won't let him do any harm. Everything is going to be alright. What is going to happen to Lusulia? I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. Breaking the good news. I mean, bad news. Council Chamber, Sedani. Hello, Potato Heads. Ah, Dusty. Your Grace? Your sister sent a letter. Lusulia is very sorry about Dusty. She hopes you can forgive her one day. I don't know if I can, Your Grace. If she didn't like Dusty, she should never have taken him. She never deserved him. Dusty died in an accident? Lusulia loved Dusty. She's just as upset about it as you are. She just wanted you to have something to remember him by. I don't want his fur. It's alright now, Potato Head. You won't see it again. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Did it. Aced it. Fantastic. Bedchamber. Doopy-doopy-doo. Darling, Lusulia sent... I've got something for you. I've got this bag of sugar from Merchant. Thought you might like it. You can put it in your wine to make it taste better. You can probably find a better use for the sugar than I can. Oh, Eric, this is amazing. Oh, good. I love sugar and the girls love it too. I'll have the kitchen make up something sweet for us this evening. I'm glad you're happy with this. Of course I am. Thank you. Oh, good. Our daughter, she's in danger, Aurelia, and it's all my fault. And I can't do anything. Why are the gods punishing us so harshly? So the battle wasn't enough. What is it? What is happening, Eric? Talk to me. Lusulia's most recent letter reads, I now see there's no way out of this for me. Tell Mother I love her. What does that mean? Eric, we must do something. She said Ivo is frantic and that he wants me gone. Oh no, if Ivo saw that letter, tell Mother I love her. Was she saying goodbye? We need to send someone to get her. His guards are too strong, we would never be able to get to her. He probably keeps her locked up just in case if we send someone. We just need to wait. That's true, if we anger him he might harm her. He's confident that if he attacks us he can win the castle over, but if we surprise him, if we can prepare well enough and win the battle, Suli will come back home. I really hope this is going to be the case, darling. It's probably fine. Do we have any ally? I don't think we've got anyone to invite, have we? I can invite you, but that's only if you want to marry Az, and frankly, I don't want to let you. Okay, away! Oh, there's still agents. Alright, yeah. Crop problem. Who haven't I sent? General. Off you go. Perfect. Okay, so we didn't have to pay those guys, so we could build a moat. 23 gold, it's not a lot, but I'm gonna roll with it, I think. Let's spend... Oh, do we go... Let's do that. So that's all the supplies we need, isn't it? I think. If we get more, is it better? Not sure. Don't know how this works. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. Yes, Audrey? What's going on? Ugh. Ah, look at all these people. Our army numbers are looking worrying, Your Grace. We need to call and muster as many villagers as possible. Maybe they're just peasants. As long as they can throw rocks, they will be useful. That's true. Hopefully we can defend the castle successfully. General, villagers, here shortly, fine. Merchant. I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? That will be all for now. No, I'm fine, thanks. Off you go. Laters. Peasants, you called for me. How can I help you? Join my army. Preparing for war, blah blah blah. Wish we could help you, Grace. Our fields become stable after the floods. Nothing will grow in them. So we started trading spices. The Lord doesn't support those, so we moved to the village which does. The village is held by an Atanian Lord. They told us if we help in the battle, they will kill our children. I'm sorry, Grace. I understand. Protect your children. Pfft. Children. Who cares? I have something to show you regarding our child, darling. Visit me in the bedchamber when you can. Of course, Aurelia. Peasants. Your Grace, I'm afflicted with an itching sickness. My face is itchy, my legs are itchy, my butt... Well, you get the idea. I can't stand it, however. I have heard the touch of a king can cure all manner of ailments. So how about it, Your Grace? Will you use your kingly powers on me? Oh, I don't want to touch you, but... do I want to touch him? I mean, social distancing, right? Why not hire a healer? A healer is far more likely to help you than me. You may not be magical, but you are generous, Your Grace. Farewell. Please stay away from me. I don't want to catch whatever you've got, Jesus. Your Grace, I hope I find you well. Welcome to the castle. Pastor, I come to ask a favour of you. The community decided it's time to upgrade our town, Kolovrat. The one in the market is small, old and barely standing. We thought of fixing it up, but it's better just build a new one. We can use the proper opportunity to do it properly this time. Community has already gathered a large sum of gold and supplies to help fund it, but it's not quite enough to cover the labour. We need to mine the stones and bring them from the mountains. Our mason said he can carve out the pattern. That's blah blah blah. Centre of market, something about that. Community will be happy and safe. I need 25 gold. I can send a general. I'm afraid I can't provide the gold, but I can offer the help of my general. He should help you organise a delivery. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. Your help is very much appreciated. No problem. Paste it. Didn't have the money, spent it all on a moat, but never mind. Now we've got a moat. Audrey, did you have... How can I be of service? I thought you had something to say. Never mind. Okay, go on. Right, bedchamber. Eric, this is Delilah, a local witch. I think there's a way to lift the curse. Do you want to explain, Delilah? Your Grace, with your permission, we will perform a ritual that will lift the curse that has been placed upon you. Curse? I thought it was just humbug. From what I've heard from the Queen Aurelia, it does sound like you've been hexed. Your poor health, misfortune, no heir. Indeed. I can't help with all these things, but I think I could be of use regarding the most important matter here. A rightful heir. What is the risk? Ritual doesn't exactly sound shout safe to me. What is the risk? It's going to be painful? It can be, but I'll mostly be under the spell. Not entirely here with you, although my body will show signs of pain. Indeed. Queen Aurelia's spirit won't be in her physical body, so she won't feel anything. Tell me about this ritual. The ritual is complicated and we will need you to be there, Your Grace. We will be asking good spirits to act in our favour. You will need to repeat the incantation after me and occasionally help. What is the chance? Is the heir certain? There is a risk as always in these matters. The ritual needs to be performed perfectly in order for it to work, but as long as you help us, the chances of a boy are very high. Certain almost. I think that's enough. Do I trust her? Alright, let's do it. I think we should do it. For the ritual to happen, I will need to gather several ingredients. The list is long, but most things I can obtain myself. The more exotic elements, I will need your help with, Your Grace. What do you require? We need to make a brew that will help Queen Aurelia leave her body. We need a special kind of mushroom. It's a distinctive, vibrant blue. Likes to grow in damp places. I'm sure you can find one around the castle. We also use the Herb of Grace, or simply Rue if you prefer. A strong spell will remind the Queen whilst under spell of where she is and what is happening. It will also drive evil spirits away. You won't get it from any merchant. The smell puts off customers wanting to buy other wares, so you will need to find one yourself. I'll mark it on your map where your agent will most likely find it. Tell them to look for bluish leaves with yellow flowers. We also need to find 2 vials of Bethany oil. The effect of easing pain, so these will be a gift from the old spirits. 1 mugwort oil, also known as woman's sage, a gift for the spirits of the grown woman, helps with the cramps. Travelling merchants may often have such oils amongst their wares. Most difficult to get will definitely be the basilisk egg, and we need 2. Basilisks? Don't be surprised, even monsters want to have heirs, and so they lay eggs. Problem is, people usually prefer to get rid of these creatures, not keep their young around. Many people walk through your halls. I'm sure there'll be someone strange enough to offer these, so worry not, Your Grace. Basilisk eggs will serve as gifts to the spirit, 1 for the young one and 1 for the grown lady. We need 2, so we'll hopefully get the hint. One last thing. I recommend that you find yourself a spell book. I thought you were the one casting spells. Yes, but the good spirits will want to hear some of these incantations from the Father's mouth. The book is called Performance of Rituals, Curses and Healings by Jerko Zarembar. He's a renowned scholar in the field of alternative medicine. Ugh. Make sure to read it if a copy falls in your hands. Very well then. When will we be ready? Magic is involved, of course, but you're still going to be dealing with with delicate matters. We need to wait for the fetus to develop. Don't worry, Eric. I will be ready before Tanner arrives at our gates. I can feel it. And it's just up to you to repel the enemies. Oh, well, easy peasy. I'll just get straight on that then. No worries. Everyone is currently busy. That's fine. Okay, good. So you guys are back. Money, food. Let's do something like that. We've got all the things we need to build, which is fine. Stan's currently away. That's okay. It's all good. It's week 40. Oh, there we go. Your Grace, I've helped the builder man. His vertebrae were twisted. I've managed to put them back into place. That's amazing, thank you. It is no problem. Good job. Hunter, Your Grace, I've just returned from the forests. I found the mud bugs, but there was no sign of the lost son. The peasants seemed to bear it well, though I also found a big stash of gold. I gave some of the gold to the peasants so he wouldn't be upset about his lost son. Fair enough. I brought the rest to you. Cool. Awesome. Thanks. 2. Is that it? That's not a stash. That's pitiful. Hello, Potato Head. Sedani? Is that you? What on earth have you done to your dress? Celia got a grown-up dress, so I wanted one too. Don't worry, Father. I didn't do anything to my favourite blue dress. No, but you've ruined this one. Did you cut it yourself? Where did you even get scissors? Are those feathers in your hair? I found some beautiful feathers in the gardens last week. I wanted to have a dress like Acelia, but I couldn't do it like she has it. The fabric keeps getting in the way. You didn't cut it yourself. You didn't cut yourself, did you? No, Father, I'm fine. I just wanted to ask you if it looks nice. Fine, keep it. But you better explain this to your mother by yourself. I'm telling you right away, she's not going to like it. Why won't she? Because it's not becoming of a princess to wear a torn dress like this. Maybe she will. You don't know. You'll see. Now scuttle off. I've got work to do. Thank you, Father. I knew you'd like it. Fucking Sedani. Love it a bit. Your Grace, our village has recently been acquired by Lord Grego. He used to be under the command of Lady Masha, but now both lords are taking taxes from us. They are sending soldiers to collect money every week, and we can't say no to them. We're paying double tax for weeks. We tried to talk to lords, but they ignore us. Please help, Your Grace. General's busy. I could say... Oh, it's only going to leave me 4 gold. Okay. Should be enough to reimburse most people in the village. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew you'd be a fair king. I'll take the gold to the village immediately. Good. Ah, blast it all. My potatoes were stolen again. I'm sure someone is hiding an abattoir in their home. How do you explain? My potatoes keep disappearing. My grain too. The bloody village. I knew I shouldn't have moved there. Would one of your hunters help us find out who's hiding the feathery snake? Sure. These beasts weren't easy to catch, but my hunter will do their best. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, if only I can find out who's keeping it, I will tan their hide. Hello. Your Grace, we found the Radovian king, the monster himself. Hello. Gave him a bit of a beating for what he did to our brothers. You did well, sure. He got what he deserved, there's more to come. Eric, I finally get a chance to talk to you. How many years has it been? I was afraid you would come one day. I didn't expect you to arrive as king with an army. Of course not. What the chances that a common thug would go after a king? But I managed it anyway. We took heavy losses, but your army was dismantled. This isn't a happy ending for you. Before I send you off to the headsman, tell me, why are you here? Why come to Devon all of a sudden? Radovia is engulfed in civil war. We have at least 2 madmen fighting over the resources. Our soil isn't like yours, it's dark, hard. Plants don't want to grow like they used to. I offered a solution. Cross the mountains, find a new home. Some laughed, some chose to come along. Your men killed people in the villages. They robbed and raped. We're not all the same. That must have been men from other camps. Did I mention we were at a civil war? These men did the same in my home country. These are the men we ran away from. Radovia is divided and we can't all be tarred with the same brush. The witch's curse. There was a witch with you back then. She cursed me if I didn't keep to my promise. Sorry about that. Aggie, she has a tendency to throw curses on people left and right. I won't worry too much about it. Aggie liked to use the curse a lot. Never worked. 13 years ago, when you attacked us and put your blade against my throat, you must have known I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. You must have known I would have to say anything for you to let us go. I was a different man back then. I was a robbing travellers, never thought I would run into royals on that trail. When opportunity arises, I guess no one gets nifty ideas. Of course, I knew you would not keep your promise, but it gave me a spark of hope. Marrying a daughter from a royal family would mean Redovia had a shot at success in this side of the world. Having a royal blood would mean acceptance from others. I didn't think we'd be honoured guests straight away, of course, but I hoped it would be enough to let us leave our cursed lands at least. How did you become a king? When we last met, you were a bandit on the roads. How does one go from thief to a king? A king. It's a bit of exaggeration, to be fair. It doesn't quite work like that on the other side of mountains. Some people chose to follow me. It was all. They said I gave them hope. Not everyone gets swaddled in royal silk as a baby. Some have to work for it, and that's what I did. Enough about that. The battle was fierce. Quite a welcome party you gave us, for sure. When we were crossing the trail, we didn't want to fight. You left us no choice. We used whatever we had to hand. Surprisingly, we did quite well. Definitely had a surprising battle tactic I'm curious about. Let me, get off the ground. Ugh, that's better. Fire away. The magic fog. Tell me about the fog. Was it magic? Like I said, we didn't want to cause any harm. The smoke's a common incense. We hoped that using a large amount would mask the passage. Naive of me to have thought that the smoke would last long enough for us to get through. I'd hoped that by the time it cleared, we'd all be gone. When we realised the smoke was about to vanish, we had to take on a different tactic. That's when we circled your men. The monsters? The huge monsters certainly brought a lot of havoc with them. Oh, you mean the transit bisons? I realise these mammoths are quite rare in this part of the world. They're big, strong. We normally use them for transporting goods. It turns out that when properly motivated with a strong whip hand, they can act as pretty good cavalry. Fire? Never seen fire magic. What was it? You mean fire flowers? Like Mario? We use them to welcome the new year. As nice as it might be to watch them, we've had quite a few incidents with fire spiralling out of control. I thought these drawbacks could work in our favour for once. The killing device? The device nearly decided our fate. We have some creative minds on our side. The moment the battle started, our men tried to come up with something that would help us get through. I thought that the damn thing was a trap for whoever was inside, but there were plenty of volunteers. We let them loose and it seemed like it worked. Well, I suppose the element of surprise did the trick. I've had enough. That's enough. You know, I had no choice. You would do the same with the ones you love, wouldn't you, Eric? Let me go and I promise we won't cause any more trouble. I don't want your daughters. Your Grace, please remember that Brayron is a Redovian. If you let him go, King Yedric might not help us during the Battle for Tanna. But if you sentence him to die, King Fabian will not help us. I know this is a tough decision, Your Grace, but you should consider the benefits you'll get from each king. You know what? You may go. You've had your share of suffering. I won't add to it anymore. People told me none of the 7 kings would grant us recognition. I suppose I should have known better. At least I was partly right. You let me go. I won't forget this. For us, surviving another day is a victory. Thank you, Your Grace. By the way, it seems the Redovian already managed to conquer a Devian's heart. My daughter seems like a good fit for your Salia. Whoa. What? Hang on. What? Hang on. You what? As? His father stays safe. What, is Maya his daughter? Jesus, okay, fine, whatever. It's fine. Hello, darling. My men found Bayron. I have just spoken to him, and to be honest, I don't know what to think. I think we made a mistake. We misunderstood the whole situation. Bayron never wanted to go to war with us. What? How is that possible? They would have won if it not for the avalanche. They were just looking for a place to call home. Their country is at war. What about the Sulia? He did want to marry her to gain recognition from the other kings and build a new kingdom on this better side of the mountain. I let him go. I didn't have the heart to execute him after finding this out. You did well. He mentioned something about the curse. He said the witch used the curse on many people and apparently it never worked. Eric, that's great news. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if he was just lying to save his own life. Oh, what are you going to do? It's your decision, honey. We're going ahead with the ritual. I don't want to risk the curse befalling us. Fine, but remember that you can always change your mind, alright? Of course, sweetheart. Have I already said that? Apparently I've worked. Okay, that's the same one. Good. Blah, blah, blah. That's all. Done. Right, thank you. Right, map. Let's send Rue location. We'll send the witch. Off she goes. Good. Okay. So we've got 4 gold. Now we've got 17 gold. Fine. Okay, so we are making money. That's fine. We bought all the things we need to. Food is looking pretty good. Let's grab another couple. Actually, let's just grab one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 now, and it's still 10 weeks to go, so plenty of time. All good so far. That it? Oh no, no, Sidani was... Okay, hang on. Of course. Sidani! You've really outdone yourself this time around, young lady. A bear? Really? Isn't he the best? He is quite something. He's a gorgeous creature, but I can't let you keep him. He's scary. He's not scary, it's... what? Wojtek. He can help us get the Sulia back. The fuck is this music? Father, please let me keep him. He's my best agent to date. He won't do any harm. Is this like his theme? Why Wojtek? Doesn't sound like you, Potato Head. I'm done with silly names. I'm all grown up now, so the bear gets a grown-up name. I think he likes it. It surely is not a good idea. Audrey? Bears are friendly and generally not dangerous if they're used to humans. If he can become dangerous, we can always get rid of him. See, he's harmless to us, but not to the enemy. I will train him. How did you get him? How does one get a bear, Potato Head? I left food leftovers in the garden. One day, he was there. Food in the gardens. I wonder why they were always in such a mess lately. Is this how you attract all these animals, Sidani? Well, I had to gain their trust somehow. I think that's enough. That's enough, Potato Head. What do you say then, Father? I mean, Your Grace. Will Wojtek stay with us? Yes, he can stay. But if something happens, I will get rid of him myself. You won't have to, I promise. Come with me, Wojtek. I will show you around. I'd better talk to Aurelia. He's got his own fucking theme. I love this. I tried to help the church with moving stones from the mountain to the village. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it. The horses were too weak to pull the cart. We couldn't carry them by hand either. Thank you for letting me know. The pastor is going to visit you about this too. Oh, great. Well, I don't have the money, so sorry. I tried looking everywhere, Grace, but no sign of the rue herbs. I guess we'd better try another location. Okay, to Orlando. Hello. Your Grace, the deed is done. The day you've been finally waiting for is... Oh, is it? Nothing will compare to my new epic. And it is thanks to you. I will take it. You want to hear the creation? Of course. I've waited this for long enough. Let's hear it. Why not? It's absolutely worth it. Oh, you're in for a treat. Ahem. The moon shines bright high up in the sky. Capula. Night is in the sight. Laughter and music will rule the night. There's need for rest for our tired knight. Inside the castle wall, he rests and waits for night to fall. The metal cold as she, the witch. Spread your scrolls, my love. I'm sorry. Let me see your what? Potions? Carry on. I'm into it. Please don't stop. The Beastmaster, here he comes. I hoped you would wait for me, he says. He pulls his own monsters up for the trades. The royal heads are behind their own solid walls, but loud sounds of haggling spread through the castle halls. Perhaps I can barter myself a good deal, she thought, as Queen Aurelia makes an appeal. Whoa! We're going to have to stop you right there. No, this is the best part, Your Grace. This is fantastic. I don't think I need to hear it all. I get the gist of your poem. Oh, as you wish, Your Grace. I shall spread the poem to the rest of the world. It's going to be grand. Good. Great. Your Grace, your hunter's helped me track down the mudbugs in the swamp. He hasn't found the nest, but at least he managed to slay one of the dolts. He also, you won't believe this, found gold hidden in the swamps. In fact, so much of it that I wanted to share it with you. Take this as a thank you, Your Grace. Ha! I knew the rumours were true. I'm not crazy after all. What about your son? Oh, my son. Yes. Ahem. He just came back home. Haha. Just appeared like that. Must be the god's favour these days. Great. Good to know. Your Grace, I beseech you. Our granary has been destroyed by a mudslide. Please can you give us some assistance? Have some supplies. This should replace the food you lost. Thank you, Your Grace. That's fine. We're doing good for supplies. Okay. Let's go and talk to the missus about the bear. But first... Yes, Father? Have you seen Wojtek? It's Danny's new pet. Yes, he's so cool! I wish I had a pet like that. Where does she even get ideas like this? I have no clue. I do have a favour to ask you. Please come keep an eye on him. And if anything happens, let me know immediately. What if he eats me alive? Asalia, I'm not joking. I let her keep the bear, but I'm really worried. Fine, Father, I'll look after him. Thank you. fuck is this? Like the cautious head turn, like, this is fine. Is this fine? So Danny, your grace? Arg. I know I let you keep the bear, but you ought to be very careful, and I am not joking. Anything happens, you run straight to me, you hear? Nothing is going to happen, said Danny. Yes, your grace. I'll come straight to you. Father, yes? I found this book. It's about bears. Can I borrow it? Of course you can, Potato Head. Take any book you like. I'll ask Danica to read it to me later. Who's Danica? The fuck? No idea. No idea. Let's go and talk to the missus about the bear. Darling, have you seen Sedani, honey? She came to me earlier. I haven't seen her. Why? Oh, well, don't be mad. Oh no, what has she done now? You know what she's like. She's been looking for new animal friends since Luli left. I think she overdid it this time, but I didn't have the heart to tell her no. Eric, what is it? She brought a bear cub into the castle. What? Are you out of your mind? That's dangerous. This is not happening. Hey, calm down. It's just a cub. He's not dangerous at all. He might be nice and cute now, but wait until he grows up. Well, we have guards to keep an eye on him, at least until the battle. Then we'll see what happens. Fine, but if anything goes wrong, nothing is going to happen, I promise. Probably. Oh, I meant to get a mushroom. I thought about this when they said about there's blue glowing mushrooms. Hello. Must be the mushroom which we spoke about. I'll just grab one. Great. The rest of the mushroom. Good. We're done. Good. Lovely. I went to talk about the... hang on. Sorry. I came back... It's one of those cases. You walk back into the throne room and then you realise you should have gone to the bedchamber instead. Right. I need to talk about the ritual. Bright blue mushrooms. I think I just found these. This is what Delilah meant. We had some growing in the dungeon. Yes, I knew I'd seen them somewhere. Herb of Grace. Or Rue, I think. Where did Delilah say this stuff grows? It grows near wooded areas. Okay, that's all. So, like, one of these, I guess, is fine? I mean, wait, which agents do we have available? We don't have the hunter, we've got the other two. Right, so let's send the general there. Oh, we've already explored that. Okay. General there. Witch there. I'm not even 100% sure I want to do this, but I want to do this ritual thingy, but I guess that's fine. Okay, so Stanley's got a bear, and that's probably fine. You know, that's fine. That's gonna be fine. And do a couple more. Maybe just do one food. 3, 6, 9. I reckon if we do a food every week, we'll have maxed out the food by the time the siege comes around. So that's pretty good. That's not bad, right? Cool. Okay, excellent. So Stanley's got a bear. That's fine. And looks like they'll be here in 9 weeks. But I think, you know, we're as prepared as we can be. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out next time. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode.